We back. You already know what it is. Michael the Poet.
Father Mitch.
And this is the Poet's Conscience. So, first off, please, everyone, like, comment, subscribe, follow. For me, everything is at Michael the Poet, ThePoet, Michael first.
Me is Father spelled normally, Mitch spelled normally. No underscores, none of that.
You should have a whole different name.
Why?
You look like a Jonathan.
Don't watch your fucking mouth. Don't you call me a Jonathan.
You look like a Jonathan.
Don't you fucking call me a
Johnny
Jonathan.
Boy.
Listen.
The Poet's Conscience. Michael the Poet, Johnny Boy.
Don't fucking... You ain't gonna change my name. Respect me.
All right. Son Mitch. So today we have a kind of interesting topic, right? We're going to talk about gender expectations and whether they are equal or not, right? Expectations are kind of tricky, right? Because they come from a lot of different places. They come from people, like the individual themselves. It comes from our culture. So whether that is African American, Hispanic, Latino, right? You know, whether you're from the hood or not.
It's very true.
Society as a whole, right? Our expectations come from a lot of different places, and they can be about beliefs, about what's supposed to happen, how you're supposed to do something, how you're supposed to behave, what you're supposed to think. It comes, like, there's so many different expectations, but a lot of times there's always the fact that it's not equal, right? And it's not. Like, it's really not. Like as much as sometimes we try, and this is just me, as much as we sometimes try to make it seem like it's equal, it's genuinely and truly not. And men and women, specifically when we just break it down in that fashion, do not have the same expectations. What we think about a man and what he's supposed to be doing in life and what he's supposed to accomplish is not what we're thinking about a woman and what they're supposed to be doing. And we can break it down. Like, I'm going to give a very simple example right first. Right. Men, we kind of think they have to be really always take that lead. It's just something that has always been, right? Where guys have to initiate, whether it's conversation.
Shit is annoying too.
It is.
We gotta do everything. We gotta offer to take y'all out on dates. We gotta find a place to eat, because Lord knows women can't make up their mind on what they want to eat. We gotta
hold on. We're gonna stop right there. I need y'all women. What do you want? Like, when it comes down to eating, what do you want?
They want us to read their mind. They want us to
But
decide.
their mind is blank. Not in that way, right? But the fact of the matter is, you'd be like, oh, I'm hungry. Okay. Do you want some chicken? No. Do you want some shrimp? No. Whatever you want. Well, I said chicken and shrimp, but and then we go through all of that, like, guessing, and then y'all sit there and be like, well, I don't know. And then when we get tight, you upset? You're mad? Yes. What do you want? I haven't eaten for 40 minutes because you still looking on Uber Eats. You still looking up menus for McDonald's? You don't know what the menu is?
They only sell burgers and fries, yo. It's the same thing. It's
Goofy?
Just it's just you know, there's I'm not gonna say the pressure, because, you know, I think a lot of men now are just accustomed to it.
Yeah.
But we constantly have to take that initiative on progression with you and that person, and it's just annoying to have to be the decision maker all the time. It's annoying to have to play this role all the time. It's it's a lot of energy. It's a lot of energy that can be spent somewhere else. To be honest, that's why now men have really grown to appreciate women who are decisive,
who are aggressive.
Not too aggressive though. Not too aggressive.
All right, I did not mean to do that smirk.
That was sus.
That was sus. I apologize.
We like the assertiveness. That's dope because it's different. It's unique, and in a time like today in which women are so passive aggressive, it's nice to see and deal with somebody who's actually assertive.
No, yeah, definitely. If a girl takes an initiative and jumps in my DMs, she's won like 50% of the battle. Like she's won 50% of the battle. The next, if you say it, like, is if you can teach me something. Like I know it might sound crazy, but if you can come and hit me with something that's educated and make me be like, yo, I didn't know that.
They got it.
Yo, intelligence just does it.
Okay.
Yo, teach me, like, I don't really know Spanish like that. Teach me some Spanish. Teach me some Italian. Like, teach me, like my rice is pretty good. Like, I cook some good rice, but if you know how to cook some better rice, like, teach me. Stop laughing. As long as she teach me. If she can teach me something,
okay,
we in there.
Okay. So you just like the feeling of somebody else improving you or helping you improve.
Yeah. Okay. So that initiative of first jumping in my DMs or in my comments, you got my attention. Now teach me. Teach me.
You know somebody's going to jump in your comments after this. You know one of your admirers is going to jump in your comments after this.
I'm a nobody. Nobody admires me. No, no, but like literally it has become such a norm, such an expectation for men, and just being and always initiating something. Like, quick story time, right? Mm. I'll never forget, I was talking to this one girl. I have a lot of stories about that always go left. All right. I was talking to this one girl, and everything was going fine. I say that a lot. And then she said something about wanting to go. Damn. It's in New York. It's in Manhattan. The Sugar Factory? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, the Sugar Factory.
She said something about going to the Sugar Factory. And I was like, and I made a joke. I was like, all right, cool. Like, you know, like maybe you can take me there sometime. She said, that's how I read the text message. Like, it made that noise. Like, she was like, first of all, I don't take men out nowhere. Men take me out. Oh.
Listen.
Okay.
So,
like, so that just got serious. I was like, so in my head, I was like, so you're not even, you offered about the Sugar Factory. I'm trying to, like, you know, lead into like, oh, maybe we'll go out to the Sugar Factory. Listen, I don't take men nowhere.
I ain't mad at it, though. I ain't mad at it because at the end of the day, she gonna find somebody to take her to the Sugar Factory, whether it's you or not.
Facts.
If that didn't
she probably
really,
went alone.
If that didn't suit her vibe,
I'm joking. She's probably right.
If that didn't suit her vibe, and she wants somebody to take her out, there's enough people in this world who will be like, all right, I'll take you out, and she could have a lit time with somebody, and know that she's not gonna have to pay. I ain't mad at it, but just take the fuck shit somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Just don't think I'm gonna do it.
You know what? You know what also gets me with initiative, right? Because we always, as like, it's kind of just like, again, as I said, expected for guys. When that bill comes, if I, like, you know, I'm going for my wallet. If I see a girl go, wait, I got this, and she.
Nah. So that's your. Women are advanced now. They know that if they fake the attempt to pay, we gonna put the arm on and be like, no, I'll fuck around and let you pay for it.
All right, we know we're gonna
fuck around and let you pay for it. Let's talk about it.
Pay for my meal. We're gonna talk about it.
Pay for my meal so I know it's real.
Poet's conscience. All right, we back.
Now we gonna get straight into it. Pay for my meal. All right, so I know it's real. What's up? What's up? Some of the fellas be like, oh no, it's okay. They falsing that. Oh, I got it. It's a pump fake. They wasn't planning on paying for it. My man's, it's over. You got finessed. Women, they advance now. They advance. I'm telling you. Take your blessings where you get it.
So as soon as she go like this, you be like, let me help you.
No.
You don't do it like that?
Nah, but I'd be like, oh, thank you, I appreciate it. And I take my blessing and I keep it moving. We're in an era now where women will finesse men for free meals. I ain't with it. You extend your card, I'm taking it. And don't be upset when I do. Don't be upset when I do.
Yo, if you pay for my meal, you can take me home.
Don't put
straight like that.
You a hoe. Listen, don't put nothing on it. Don't put nothing on the table if you don't want it to be taken. That's it. If you offer something, don't offer it with the intent that it's going to be accepted. Because I will accept that shit. If you offer me your card and say I'm going to pay for this meal, okay, I will take it. I'm not going to say no. And then pay for it.
All I heard was
that's crazy.
If you pump fake Father Mitch, it's not gonna work.
You're
gonna end up paying for that.
It's not.
All I heard is if you pay for me, I might be a thought. I might be a thought because I'm gonna be like, oh, she just paying for me.
Yeah, you a thought.
Nah, I'm joking. If you pay, it's not that easy. Relax.
Yeah.
No? All right. But back to it, right? The other thing, right? So let's go into a little bit of like expectations for women, right? In this category, I've definitely seen this happen, and it doesn't make sense to me. And I think some women may, say it's not true. I think that some of them may agree because I think that they're forced with two expectations that don't coincide. Right. It works sometimes, but rarely, right? They have the expectation to be independent, but then still have a man who takes care of them. If you're independent, right, and then you have someone who's taking care of you, who you're kind of dependent on, it's kind of like it messes with some women. It really does. And I've seen it, right? Because some women will, right, they'll be like, oh, yeah, he's supposed to, do this. He's supposed to take me shopping, take me here, take me there, whatever, right? Whatever some people call as dependent or, being taken care of, right? But then at the same time, you have all these messages to women to be independent, to get it for themselves, to own everything. And I'm not saying that either one is wrong. I'm not saying either one is right, but what I'm saying is it becomes confusing to them.
It's confusing to me.
It definitely is.
You're not going to say whether it's right or wrong because you're trying to be politically correct. That shit is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, we not spoiling y'all. I ain't doing it. Find somebody who will. Take you shopping. Take me shopping.
Take the initiative.
Take me shopping. Listen, 2020, I'm changing the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting taken out on dates. I'm getting drinks offered to me at the bar, and I'm taking it. Oh, you wanna take me home? Sorry, there's a date limit. You know what I'm saying? We 2020 fellas, we gotta have morals. You know what I'm saying? We can't be out here getting finessed. I don't even know why for the first date people go out to eat. That's crazy. I don't even do that. I don't do that. I don't do. If the first date is about feeling somebody out,
you go into the park.
So if I don't, no, it doesn't have
take
to
me
be,
to the park.
It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to be the park.
I want to see how you act when you walk your dog. Do you pick up the poop or do you leave it? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's just, you know what I'm saying. If I don't want to be put in an environment where I'm forced to spend a certain amount of time with you if I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So like if we go to the movies and the movie lasts an hour and 30 minutes. If I don't fuck with you, I got to sit there for an hour and 30 minutes. And then leave. You know what I'm saying? Whereas if we go to the park, I can cut the date short if your conversation is trash. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't like.
Just gonna get up and be like, my Uber's over there.
Nah, I'm not gonna do the dash on nobody in the middle of a restaurant. That's OD. But yeah, fellas, we gotta do better. We gotta do better. You know what I'm saying?
But let's get back to
take that card.
Relax. Let's get back to the expectation, right? That sometimes women have to be dependent, like in terms of find them a man who has money, who has a house, who has a car, who's gonna take care of them, right? And then at the same time, they're told, get your own car, get your own money, get your own everything. And I think there is a fine line where you can have both, right? Where it's kind of like, I have my own everything, but if you hold it down too, then that's good, right? I think there is that line.
I don't think that's dependency though. I think that's support.
Yes.
If you have somebody, if you're independent and you make your own income and you're doing things on a certain level which is self-sufficient for you, and somebody else comes into your life and helps you with that, that's support. But I don't know, it really depends on the person that you're talking to, as far as whether they prefer you to be dependent or independent or not.
Yeah, because like for instance, right, in some cultures they do have it like that, where let's say the woman is dependent on the man, right? Mm-hmm. Where like the woman, like the guy's the breadwinner, so any type of decision making or anything like that, they always look towards the man, right? And that's what I'm saying. Like there's those. That's how expectations can be influenced by the culture, but the overall, like, everyone's always promoting this independence thing, so it can become very confusing, right? And like even in these two situations, initiative, dependency, or independency, right? This just goes to show that we don't have the same expectations on genders, right?
Of course not.
Like,
and we never will, because nothing is really equal. Nothing is really equal in life, especially when it comes to anything involving genders. We have
women need that equal pay.
That's a fact.
Right there with y'all.
That's a fact.
So y'all can pay for y'all own meal.
We have unreasonable expectations on us as men, and same for women. Same for women. A fact. Yeah, for sure.
Like right now, like women have this expectation, unfortunately, right, where they have to look a certain way. They have to have a certain hips, booty, bust. Like everything has to be a certain way, right?
Okay.
And then like for men, we gotta be 6'9". Yeah. You can't be like I've seen women really be like, yo, I really was rocking with this man, but he was short.
Yeah.
Like
it's crazy.
Love.
It's crazy. I've seen a lot of women give men the guillotine for being short, and
or even having emotions.
Yeah, and it's just like you can't help
your feelings once or twice. Oh, he's soft.
You can't help your height. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't alter DNA, bro. Like that's just the cards you were dealt. Those are very rough. That's
like
crazy.
I've seen a lot of guys really, really go through it because they really tight about the height because they getting denied, right? And then at the same way, I've seen lots of women, really dope women, beautiful women, like soul, mind, all that type of stuff. Like they get cheated on for some girl who got like 50 cc's of saline in her chest. You know what I mean? And that's not it. And that's not to knock anyone who does 50 cc's of saline or implants or tummy tucks or anything. That's not to knock anyone, right? But it's like that unhealthy expectation on women to have that shape. Like there's some dope women out there who, you know what I mean, look like a bottle or a can. Like I don't.
I'm just at a point in my life where if you got small titties, I'm cool with it. I prefer that. I prefer small titties and an athletic body type. Y'all can keep the thickness.
Hold on, we're gonna be right back though. Right, we back. Poet's Conscience, Michael the Poet. I'm here with Son Mitch. Damn, I gotta figure out how to I gotta figure out a good insult.
Don't hate.
I want a good insult for you.
But we left off on a topic of expectations upon genders, and another thing that I've noticed. This kind of strays away from expectations. It's more so about standards. I've noticed that women don't bend their standards for men that they are interested in or men that are interested in them, but men do for a lot of things. For example, women tend to have this standard that if you're not at least 6 feet or taller, they don't really want any parts of that. Whereas, you can't really help DNA. You know what I mean? Like that's just the cards you were dealt. But as far as men, if a woman doesn't, if you find the woman whose personality is extremely dope, but they don't look a certain kind of way that you prefer, you kind of we tend to give them the benefit of the doubt on like, okay, well, she has this. And that's kind of the compromise that we make internally to suit that person because that's essentially the person that we want to continue to build upon. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's still a standard or expectation, right? Because essentially what you're saying is the standard for women for some guys is 6 feet. So that's still an expectation, really. Yeah. So, I mean, definitely that does happen in cases, right? And I think the thing about it is everyone has their preferences, right? But then when it becomes just such a widespread thing that this is just it, like that has just become just it. You gotta be this height. You gotta look this way. Like, I think I've said this before. Some guys, like, they have surgeries for guys. But we can get abs, we can get, bigger muscles, this and that. But the expectation is we out here drinking protein, creatine, and just looking like a bunch of cavemen in the gym. Like, we can't, if we let someone find out you did an ab implant.
Yeah, you getting
it's
inflamed.
Over.
You getting inflamed.
From both genders.
You getting,
and women.
You get inflamed, but if women do it, it's tend to be more like accepted by society.
Yeah, and then even when we look at it, right, we have this expectation that men are not natural caregivers. I think I can give some care. I think I can take care of some babies and childs. I think.
Caregivers in that. Oh,
yeah.
I thought you meant in the sense of like giving fucks.
That too. They also have the expectation that guys just don't give a fuck and that girls give a fuck about everything. But the actuality is some girls don't give a fuck either.
Yeah.
And some guys be really out here caring. They really do. But
it hits a lot harder when women are savages though, because society doesn't expect it from them. You know what I mean?
I've met some
barbarians.
That was just like
wildin'.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you out here thinking, like, so where are we going with this? And then she'll be like, stupid, my Uber's outside. It's downstairs. Or, what you thought this would get out? Oh, my God.
It's crazy.
No, yeah, like
it's crazy.
We have all these expectations on genders, right? It becomes this thing that is very hard to overcome because it's not discussed, it's not spoken about, and the only ones that we always talk about, which I don't think I've ever met a man or anyone who says they don't agree, is like equal pay. That is something that, like if you put it in the same amount of work, same amount of time, you definitely deserve the same amount of money as me, right? Point blank, period, right? You hear stuff about moving on up in the ladder. Women are just as capable. So the The expectation shouldn't be that that a leader should only be a man. The expectation shouldn't be that, women can't lead. It just shouldn't be that way. But at the same time, it shouldn't be that guys are always like this callous and heartless person, this heartless being. It's like only women can have feelings, but guys have feelings too.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. And when we express ourselves from an emotional standpoint, we're looked at as sensitive. Whereas if a woman does it, it's okay, and their feelings shouldn't be invalidated. And it sounds good, but like I said, there needs to be some type of equal reciprocation. If your feelings can't be validated, but when I try to express myself, it's not. It's trash.
I think that is one that actually bothers me a lot. And it's funny because men know that this happens and women know this happens. When something happens between a man and a woman, and let's say the woman is wrong and a man gets upset, we are not allowed to be upset. Like, as soon as we get upset, they get upset.
Oh, that's annoying.
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
they get upset.
That is annoying.
And it's like, wait a minute. You wanted me to express myself. If we're upset for more than like 5 minutes, then it's okay. And it's like, wait, hold on. But then they can be upset for up to like a week.
And we just got to go through the drought with y'all. Is like the worst is
you want
when
your feet rubbed. Want me to massage your scalp? Get over me.
The worst is when a woman gets upset just because you're upset, and you being upset to them validates them being upset. How are you upset? Like what makes you upset because I'm upset? Now we both upset? That don't make sense.
You knew that it was game night. All the fellas are here. You get upset because you wanted me to wrap it up and spend time with you. So you going to talk about how I got doo-doo stains in my boxes. No, that didn't happen to me. That did not happen to me. I'm just giving an example. But you get upset. You going to talk about, oh, that's why every time I do your laundry, you got doo-doo stains. So now I'm with the fellas getting roasted. They just out here. Roasted me. And now when a guy goes and talks to the woman, like, yo, you was wrong for that, and she realized she was wrong, now I'm upset. They be like, 2 minutes go by, you still upset? All right. Now I'm tight. It's like, can I feel? Am I allowed to, you know what I mean?
You lost me for a second.
Because you thought I had
lost me for a second.
I don't have
doo-doo stains in your boxes.
I don't have doo-doo stains. I was giving an example, a story.
Man, I hope you don't have dookie stains in your boxes. But the last part of that, I'm here for it. You know
Watch
what I'm saying?
The comments. They're going to put the dookie emoji. They're going to put the dookie emoji. People going to jump in my DMs and be like, I'll wash your laundry, dookie butt.
Nah, it's...
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you fucked up. It's crazy, though. It just doesn't make sense. It's also an unfair expectation on us because not only do we have to take the initiative and not only do we have to do all these other things that society expects of us to do, but we also have to not show emotion either. And then when we don't show emotion, we're ridiculed for not showing emotion and being emotionless.
Wait, hold on.
Fucking stop dying.
Why?
Fuck out of here.
Chill.
Yo, because niggas really dying tonight. Why?
Wait, hold on.
Why?
Why are they dying right next to us? Like,
stop fucking dying.
I hope whoever that was gets there safely. I hope you good.
Oh.
I hope you make it.
Oh.
But
stop calling the cops. That's what needs to happen. Because keep it a buck. Like, niggas could be dead, but no cop is... Ambulance ain't gonna show up unless you don't call these niggas. You keep calling these niggas.
The next person...
Wait till the segment is done and then call the cops.
The next person, I'm telling y'all now, while we recording, if you start dying, you end up in the ICU, I'm going to see you and be right there, straight up sweat. All right, I'm not like that. I'm sorry.
Fuck, man.
I'm sorry. I hope whoever that was got there safely. I hope you're good. But they just took mad time, so now we gotta go to a break. We'll be right back. I don't know what happened to homeboy or homegirl.
One of Mike's admirers just jumped out the window and committed suicide.
Because they found out I had dookie stains. I'm joking. I did not have dookie stains. I should not even make that joke again. All right. Where were we? Help me. Help me.
No, we were talking about about how, you know, when guys are emotional, they're seen as sensitive, and when we're not, we're savages.
Yeah, and those are just some gender expectations, like or male expectations that like we have, right? Where it's this realm where the expectation is for us to not be sensitive or show our emotions, show our feelings, but that's what everyone wants. But then as soon as we do it, it becomes this big thing. It becomes this big like, oh, he can't protect me, or he can't hold it down, or he's soft. Like, and then so it goes from this expectation to now you're degrading us and like, you know, ridiculing us and making fun of us, right? You know, and in the same vein, right, like that's just some of our expectations. But then again, as we said again, women, they do have it hard too with their expectations, right? Because even with that, there's, you know, that whole expectation of them still having to, after they gone to work, they still gotta come home, cook, clean, laundry. Yeah. You know, that's a crazy expectation to take care of work, and then you gotta take care of the home, and then you know your man is upstairs waiting for you to give some strokes. Like he's upstairs talking about, you gonna come let me stroke that too? It's like, yo, you doing too much, bro. You're like, let her go sleep. She good. Maybe this Sunday after church when the kids go play in the park.
God, that's a sad life. That's a sad life. You gotta wait till Sunday to clap cheeks. That's a sad life. Oh man, I hope nobody get there. But no, women do have the unfair expectation to maintain a household and to work their job full time, and it is a lot. And if you have kids, take care of the kids too, because Lord knows a lot of the men can't take care of the kids the way women do. Can't nurture kids the way women do.
You know, and
women do a lot. Yeah, women do a lot. They do a lot that they don't get enough credit for real. So it's definitely real for both sides. But you know, as far as coming to a solution for that, I don't ever really see that happening, because there's always just been unfair expectations and double standards amongst both the genders altogether. So it's tough. It's tough.
Maybe I think it would have to start with the double standards, right? Like if we're really like thinking about it, I think if we started with double standards where it's not looked at as crazy or different when this other gender or this other person does the same thing as this one, then it would be like everything is even. So all the expectations that we all have is even for everyone. And then we can start saying, let's cut back on all these weird expectations. Like, let's cut back. But it has to be an even playing field. Yeah. But until we have an even playing field where we all have the same expectations, that's not going to happen, because the double standard.
I agree.
That's definitely facts.
I agree.
Because Lord knows I can cook. Don't play me. I'll make some mean salmon, you heard? Salmon. A little shrimp. Put adobo on everything. Good.
Yeah, that's a fact. Adobo and lemon pepper. Lemon pepper always hits, you know what I'm saying? But
and then you gotta go somewhere like Crate and Barrel and buy those like square plates.
The appetizer plates?
And then you put the whole meal on there and just look fancy. You put fellas, let me help you out real quick. You put the rice in the middle of the plate, right? Then you put the salmon right on top. Then you put a little broccoli on the side, a little mash on the other side. they gonna think you Chef Ramsay. Put a little parsley on top of the mashed potatoes. Woo!
Yo, you giving them game for free. You giving them game for free, man. Nah, I can't cook. So, you know what I'm saying? I need
that expectation is true.
I need me a little baby that can cook. You know what I'm saying? I have to date somebody that has to cook because I can't do it. I can, but my repertoire is limited. My repertoire is limited. You know what I'm saying? So,
what type of cereal you eat?
It's a cinnamon toast crunch. So that's what my favorite is Captain Crunch.
So that's what you be making? So when you get home, you don't make salmon, you gonna make some cinnamon toast crunch? I apologize. I'm on my worst behavior. I'm sorry.
All right. So basically we just wanted to touch on this topic of gender expectations because this is a real thing that's hurting our relationships with one another, and it's extremely important that as a society we remain aware about these kind of things, and you know, the more we're aware about it, the easier it is to come to a solution about it.
That is a fact, you know. And listen, if you guys disagree with anything or you agree, please hit up the comments. Please hit up our messages, DMs. However, contact us. Like, we want to hear it. Like I want to hear stories. I want to hear examples of something that you go through that, you know, maybe we didn't touch upon. Something that you think is potentially false, or, you know, it's very fair. Like, you know, let us know, right? Always, again, like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe, man. My name is Father Mitch. That's Michael the Poet. This is the Father's Conscious, TFC. You know what I'm saying?
What are you doing?
I'm promoting my podcast. TFC, the Father's Conscious. You know what I'm saying? It's always a pleasure to have you here on my platform. You're welcome. Firstly, secondly, thank you to the viewers for giving us the time of day, and more importantly, giving him the time of day, because to be honest, he's a lot.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. That Dookie story was his.
Don't
he told me,
and, don't flip that shit.
And we agreed that I would tell it. I would take the heat.
Don't flip that. It was you. You got Dookie stains in your boxes, but it's cool. You still my man's at the end of the day. I just hope you move past that.
You still wear pull-ups.
The Father's Conscious.
The Poet's Conscience.
We'll be back.
Michael the Poet. All right.
Father's Conscious.
Everything Michael the Poet.
Father. We'll be back.
THE. Can I get my sign out?
No, I signed this out. It's my podcast. It's my platform. I did it already.
Everything Michael the Poet. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe.
Father Mitch.
Follow.
Father spelled normally. Mitch spelled like the guy from Paid in Full. Follow, like, subscribe, comment. Drop the Dookie emoji one time for the boy.
Yo, you're terrible.
Yo.
I'm out. We out.